morning, it's time for the Ernie Kovaks Show with Edie Adams and Matt Dennis and Dylan Todd and Archie Cody in the orchestra. I'm Bill Wendell.
We had this pigeon tattooed for Easter. You should have seen the wonderful Easter eggs we had. 3 colors. Arch! Well, there's enough for everybody now. Save the drum for Arch over there at home. We have this. That sound will be appropriate in about a half an hour, right afterward. You see, they're going to frame this program in an oval. That is rather deep. We are very happy to have you with us. This is a kinescope, as you folks at home. We're going to try to take a shot of the audience. Why don't we do that now? And then when this show is shown on the air, you can see yourselves at home, because this is going to be a kinescope. Okay? You want to take a shot, and we'll show the folks at home out there. You can wave to all your friends over at CBS. There, it's just a minute. Be patient. They have to move. These things are heavy. They're not. Here comes one now. There you are. Now you can look back on that and remember Easter vacation, and remember the nice day you had off. This is being done during Easter vacation. We don't want to pass this off as a live one, because when this film is being shown to you, we all hope to be on vacation. We don't know exactly where we're going to be at this point, but we'll be someplace, probably home watching the show. And we're going to have, who do we have first today? Oh, yes, we do. We have it just before we do. Just 1 second, Tim. An interesting thing for those of you who are interested in health and yogurt and things like that. You can live under certain conditions. The remarkable septuagenarian Albert Crosney, at the age of 74, a health and exercise addict, walked from 39th Street here in Manhattan, New York, to 41st Street in Manhattan, New York, where he was run over by a banana peddler. Over here is Edie. Here's that nice blonde girl. Edie, my dear, this is, you can give it to her. I'll do it. Edie Adams in the audience with Honey Bun.
Honey Bun. My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. His physique is something to applaud. Where he's narrow, he's as narrow as an arrow. And is he handsome? Yes. He's certainly not a clod. 101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm taking a flight. Only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. His hair is blonde and curly. His girl is hurly-hurly. Lips are pips. I call his hips whirly and twirly. Oh, he's my baby, I'm his pap. He's my booby, I'm his trap. I am caught and I don't want to run, because I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. His hair is blonde and curly. His curls are hurly-burly. His lips are pips, I call his hips Whirly and whirly, oh, he's my baby, I'm his pap. He's my booby, I'm his trap. I am caught and I don't want to run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. Believe me, Sonny, he's a cookie who can cook you till you're done. Ain't being funny. So, Sonny, put your money on my Honey Bun.
We're going to, Thank you, he said, huh? Oh, my. There's a little thing we're coming up with one of your old friends, Howard, the world's strongest ant. There's an interesting thing. I guess it's one of those things where we're all kind of happy when we see them now and then, where sometimes a fellow that doesn't even audition for a show gets a show. And it's kind of a heartwarming thing here with, there's a gentleman named Isaiah P. Walton, the fishing enthusiast from Wake Forest, New York, who spent over $300 on the very latest fishing equipment. He bought lures and bait and everything, fancy clothes. And then he went out and sat on the bank of a river. He sat there for 6 hours without catching a fish. Just about 4 feet away from him, Walton, sat an 8-year-old boy using a twig, a bent safety pin for a hook, and worms for bait. He didn't catch anything either. Take you away for a moment. Come back for Howard, the world's strongest ant. We have Howard, the world's strongest ant, with us today. Hello, Howard.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
Golf
Got
truck,
my
the little
golf
car there?
clubs, got my clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So you're on a golf course today,
I'm
huh?
off to play some golf, yes.
Wonderful. You want to start the car?
Oh, love to. Ready? Here we go. It's a little hard to get started. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's very good. The foot pedal.
Look out for the tree.
What tree?
That one.
Oh.
Look out for the stones there.
What stone?
Can I help you out?
Oh, thank you very much. I forgot my glasses again today, and it's very bad, you know. Oh, got my golf clubs,
There we are.
All the clubs. I got all the clubs here. I got all the balls.
There's first tee, huh?
Yes, first tee. That's right. Yes. Now,
You want to warm up, or you want to start
well,
right
a
in?
little bit of warming up. Yeah, like a little bit of warming up. Ready? Now, here we go. Yeah. Well.
Try it again.
All right. Now.
Well, try it once
Wait a minute.
more.
I'll try it. Just once more, because what is this? A par 4 course, isn't it?
Yeah, par 4.
All right. Wait a minute. I gotta get my ankle straight. Ready? 1, 2.
Still there.
Well, can't win every time. I've got one more though, just for us to.
Wait a minute. Here, try another ball.
All right. Ready?
And we'll put it down here. You can hop off the tee and try it down here.
That's better. Now you're
All right.
talking. There we go. Ready and.
Very good. Wonderful. Look out for the hedges.
The what?
The hedges.
I can't hear you.
The hedges.
Oh,
The hedges, I said.
the hedges.
The hedges.
What hedges?
You can't go through there.
Why not?
What kind of...
I have a curved twist.
Oh, hit the tree. Look out for the water. Howard, look out.
What water?
Howard.
I told you I had a very unusual stroke.
Here, Howard, we'll put the ball back and give you another hit. Here, hit it again.
Is this fair?
Yeah, hit it again. Very good. Look out for the water. Let's try to... Oh, now you've done it. You'll never get it out of there. You use a mashie. How about
I beg your pardon.
It's a golf term.
Oh,
How about a niblick?
a what?
A niblick.
No, I don't think that'll do.
Not hungry.
No,
How about a driver?
not the way I drive, thanks, no.
What do you want to use?
I know, a spoon.
All right.
Oh, aren't you just doing it over a little too much now?
All right. It's on its way.
Ready?
Oh.
It's the way they build these courses.
Well, you can't win all the time, Hal.
Well,
Where'd
I'll
you go?
try it again.
Howard, where are you?
I'll try a parfait next time.
Howard, where are you hiding?
I'm hiding right back where I was started, dear.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, right back here.
Okay, we'll
I'm
see you around,
disappointed.
huh?
Yeah, I'll see you around.
You're not very good at golf.
I just forgot my glasses, that's
Well,
all.
that's the way she goes.
I need new ones.
Take it easy.
All right.
Say hello to Saracen for me, will you?
I certainly will.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Next. What we need is a square ball. We need a square ball for Howard. He's not that right for that. I think we have Dylan Todd about ready to sing today. No, we have plenty of time. How you doing, Di?
Puffy.
Puffy? What do you look very somber there. I imagine it's going to be very striking.
Is it?
I think so, with the black there and the light on you and...
They're not going to strike it while I'm on here, though.
No.
Well,
You look very good. What was that? Where was that joke about the ram you told me?
oh, maybe I stole this. I don't know, really, but it's... A ram committed suicide because he heard the song title, There'll Never Be Another You. Well, this is not my part of the show to tell a
Ain't
joke.
mine either.
No.
Here is Dylan Todd with I Know Where I'm Going.
Yes, let's be serious for a moment.
Yes, do that.
I know where I'm going, she said, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, but the dear knows who I'll marry. I have stockings of silk and shoes of bright green leather, combs to buckle me hair, and a ring for every finger. Painted walls are nice, and feather beds are bonny, but I'd leave them all for my handsome, winsome Johnny. Some say that he's bad, but I say he's bonny. Fairest of them all is my handsome, winsome Johnny. I know where I'm going, she said, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, but the dear knows who I'll marry. Ends on
That is our Dylan Todd, and awfully good, too. Sometimes we don't appreciate what happens in the vast municipal and federal agencies of this particular country in which we live. And then we look at the other countries, which too can lay a claim to great feats within their municipal buildings. We'd like to give a tribute to Japan here, Tokyo in particular. An entire letter written on the back of a Japanese 3-yen stamp and addressed only Kyuku Yamasuki, America, was mailed in a Tokyo post office and was promptly thrown into the wastebasket. It's just a funny. Not very, just a little funny. We have with us that they're going to stand up, right? You're going to stand that up? There, good. We have with us today a young lady who has become particularly interested in many forms of art, so much more than when we first knew her as just a movie actress. You may have seen her in some of her better pictures. We're very proud to have her as a guest today, of course. You probably saw her in...
Steady on.
You probably saw her... I'm only talking till you fix it anyway, so go ahead. That's all right. That's fine. That looks grand. You probably saw her in 7-Year Itch, How to Marry a Millionaire. And I guess you've guessed who it is. Okay, Archie. awfully nice of you to have stopped down with us, Mara, to visit us here on our show today. Hello. I guess you'll need the mic a little lower to Marilyn here because she talks kind of soft. I'll step back a little bit.
Oh, I just love New York. It's so Gotham.
I understand that you've become one of the literati, reading poetry and everything.
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes.
Really?
Yes, I have a poem that I'd like to read for you.
Who is your favorite poetess or poet?
Edgar Allan Poe.
I see. It's you have some interesting things in there. Any
Yeah.
other favorites?
Well, yes, Sam Levinson.
He's a very fine poet.
Yes, I think he is too. May I read you a poem?
Yes, come on over to the podium. I understand that John Masefield is a favorite of yours, too, Myra. Thank you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, we knew that you wouldn't want to be blocked. I understand you write under a pen name.
Yes. Albert St. Vincent Longfellow.
Wonderful name. I guess you sort of care for the men who more or less ruminate with the aesthete.
I'm not really concerned with their personal habits.
I see. Under your pen name of Edna
Albert,
St. Vincent Longfellow,
that's right.
what have you written?
A poem called Night.
Night.
Would you like me to read it?
Please do. Breathe it.
From rock-bound walls of Dunsany to the chalk-white cliffs of Greece. All hail the striped raccoon at large, from whom we get much fleece. Rise to skies, fair sun and moon, and stars of Orion and Rio. Get up early morning dawn, where Marilyn can see you.
It's awfully nice to have the popular movie stars visit with us now and then. We would like to take you away momentarily, and then we'll come back for a visit with Percy Dovetonsils.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is sort of Poetry Day on the Kovaks Show. So in keeping with this poetic occasion, we're very happy to bring you once again from outside the bookends, our own poet laureate. And here he is, Percy Dovetonsils.
Wasn't it some vacation, though? Certainly some fun. We had so many Easter eggs, which were dyed a brilliant hue hues of lavender and orchid and cerise. A little pictures of bunny rabbits all over them. We certainly had a nice Easter in our house, and I had my Easter outfit on a couple of weeks ago or so, Easter Sunday. And I walked down Fifth Avenue here in Gotham. And believe you me, it certainly was embarrassing with all the girls turning their head admiringly at me. I don't suppose it was so much my mauve waistcoat as it was the chartreuse seersucker slacks. Albeit, however, so those things are of not our consequence. Today, I am going, as we have been discussing the literati, if I may use that expression so early in the morning with so many mixed listeners. We had a poem by Marilyn, what's her name? Some girl. And we thought that perhaps we might discuss the very young fellow who perhaps is not exactly a fellow, but so many times we read books and so many times we love poetry and manuscripts. But very often do we neglect to look at the little fellow who spends so much more time with books than we, the bookworm. I don't suppose many of us stops to understand the life of the bookworm, so I have written a poem entitled Ode to a Bookworm. Somebody seemed to have slipped a little fish into my martini. Some prankster on the form. Mm-hmm. Well, later perhaps. I'll join you. No, I don't suppose he'll drink too much, and he can't get the olive in his mouth. Ode to a Bookworm by Percy Dovetonsils. Oh, hail to thee, thou streamlined fellow. You go through my book like a fork goes through Jell-O. When I open a book and look back at the binding, little crumbs from your lunch always I'm finding. I saw you first so trim and so spruce as you gummed a few pages out of My Mother Goose. You browsed through my shelves, in your eye was a twinkle as you ate the first chapter of old Rip Van Winkle. The next time I saw you, I was so miffed. You ate off the ending of inventor Tom Swift. You made little bites so round and so tidy all over the back of my copy of Heidi. And then you reached manhood, I recall with some pain, when you first bit your way into Mickey Spillane. You ate chapter 1 and then began rushing. On chapter 13, I noticed you blushing. As the years passed on by, you continued to munch. You were big enough then to eat Ivanhoe for lunch. And then you ate Lawrence of Arabia. I heard your loud sigh as you lay gasping for water. The book was so dry. Today is your birthday. May you live good and long, so the night will be filled with your nibbling song. Now you can eat my present from the back to the front. Today I've enrolled you in the book of the month. That's all to Bookworm. Percy Dovetonsils. Meets the goal of the day. No! Got it. What time we got?
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. You can hardly say anything in 1 minute. I can count off 60 seconds for you. We'd like to say goodbye. And thank you for coming. We have to go. Thank you so much. We'll see you again. I hope you watch the show. As we said, it's on Kinescope, and you'll be able to see yourselves at home. Hey, look! I'm on camera. Hey! That's me. Yeah.
Think about a couple of RCA victims.
All right, here's an RCA. We had. I think we're too late now. Here, have some RCA Victor albums. Belafonte, Mary Alonza, Benny Goodman, and take Bill Wendell. He's 33 in the third.
No.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Okay? So long for now. All RCA albums, of course, Ernie. This has been the Ernie Kovaks Show, produced and directed by Jack High. Written by Ernie Kovaks, Rex Lardner, and Dick Hayward. Assistant to the producer, Marie Carell. Associate Director, Dick Gillespie. Unit Manager, Hugh Brannigan. Sets designed by Bill Moore. Technical Director, Mike Rosar. Lighting by Bob Riley. Scads of audio by Charles Weller. Video by George Anderson. Sound effects by Charles Wilson. The puppets built by Larry Berthelsen. And Miss Adams dresses from Hannah Troy. Now this is Bill Wendell inviting you to be with us again tomorrow, Tuesday, for more of the Ernie Kovaks Show. This has been an NBC television presentation.